Hello there, my Nessie Cakes, and welcome back to my channel. And for all those just now joining us, welcome. I am so happy. I am finally back from my wonderful, wonderful trip to Walt Disney World. It was for me and John's 9th wedding anniversary, and we had a ball. I got to meet a lot of my Disney YouTube family, which all those pictures are posted up on Instagram if you want to take a look. But we had a ball. It was great. And I, of course, did a little bit of shopping. And that's why I decided to film this video, because I have quite the haul for you guys. Now, let me go ahead and just do the haul disclaimer before we even start, okay? I actually have been saving for a very long time for this trip. This was for me and John's 9th wedding anniversary. So I had Disney rewards to cash in. My parents were nice enough to, give us a little bit of money as well. And we've been saving forever. So, no regrets on all the stuff that I bought, but I wanted to share it with you guys because everything is just so cute. I got a lot of the new merch and I just really, really wanted to share it with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. There is no like pattern to anything I'm about to pull out. I'm just gonna grab a bag and we're gonna get started, okay? So let's do that with this bag right here, which is the 50th anniversary tote that they sold. This was like $2 extra to get the tote, but it's super duper cute. This is the medium size one. They also have a small. And I just got one because I have so many of these reusable shopping bags, but I just had to have it because it was for the 50th anniversary. And inside this, I got, I just love this part, to relive the whole trip all over again. So I went ahead and picked up a few Spirit jerseys you're going to see during this haul. But this is the one that I really, really wanted. As soon as I saw it up on Instagram, I think it came out for Expedition Everest's anniversary. I want to say it's like their 20th anniversary. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but the Spirit jersey was just too cute not to pass up. I mean, I absolutely had to have it. Look how adorable it is, guys. It is a cute shade of baby blue with an absolute adorable depiction of the Yeti all over with trees, and it's very Christmassy. And on the back, and it's kind of flocked, it says Walt Disney World, and then it has the big Yeti at the bottom, and it's just too cute. Now, hopefully, one of these days, I'll get lucky enough to get the matching Loungefly bag that looks just like this little guy, but I just absolutely had to have this. So that's number one. All right, number two, what else is in this bag? Now, I did post another video just a couple of days ago that me and John were actually lucky enough to ride the new Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. And I went ahead and picked up one of these guys to kind of commemorate it. This is the Bump and Go vehicle. Now, it does come with the plastic tab. I just didn't pull it yet. But it's a wind and, you just pull the tab. It's battery operated. Push, click the switch. And it runs around your house. And it kind of bumps into the wall. And then when it does, it turns. And it's just, I had to have it to commemorate the color of the rat that we rode, which was this kind of purpley color. And also, I thought it would be cute for my cats to chase around the the living room. So I went ahead and picked up a little ride vehicle. Isn't that adorable? It is just too cute for words. I had to have it. It kind of reminds me of those plates and stuff that look like monorails. And they're very, very popular over at Disney Tokyo. And I saw this little guy and I snapped him up. Next thing in the bag, this one was something that John picked out. Now, he's the cook in the family. He's a very good cook. And he went ahead and picked up this, which is an egg and pancake mold. So we can have Mickey pancakes or Mickey eggs anytime we want. And I just thought it was absolutely adorable because I absolutely love a good breakfast sandwich. And he makes a really good one. So he thought, just to make it a little bit fancy, we picked up a mold. And this is the only thing that has a price and not a color attached to it, but this is $7.99. Oh, sorry, there was also a price on the Bump and Go, and it's $14.99. Sorry about that, guys. I'd rather not tell you how much those Spirit jerseys are, but you know. If you know, you know. Okay, in here, okay, I got this in the machine. Now, I used to be really, really into those penny pressing machines, but now they changed it up where you can't put your own change in it. So I'm just walking around with extra change in my pockets for no reason. It's now either a card swipe or you have to put in like a whole dollar, so they even up the price of it. But I did see these And this was kind of cute because these are these little gold coins. And actually, if you look, I have another video where I actually have a very extensive Disney coin collection. But this is a 50th anniversary gold coin. And on the front, hopefully the glare doesn't catch it, but it's Figment, because I got this in Epcot. And on the back, it says, the world's most magical celebration, 50, with Mickey Mouse's head, Walt Disney World. So I got that to commemorate it and to add to my coin collection. So that was pretty cool. And then I picked up a couple of pins. Now, these pins are open edition pins, but I just kind of had to have them. This first one is a little bit older, but it is the Sword and the Stone pin. I saw a lot of people already starting to zap this up. And, you know, I've been wanting to get it, but I never really got a chance to. And, of course, I could get it through an auction, but it's kind of the fun to pick it up when you see it. So I got me the Sword and the Stone. And then this one, to commemorate the ride of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, I picked up this little guy, which is Remy with a giant salt shaker. And he's sitting inside of a pot. And I don't know if it'll show on the camera, but the salt shaker is filled with glitter. So it looks like it's like a 3D element of salt. And I just thought that was absolutely adorable. There was two other Remy's Ratatouille Adventure pins, but they were kind of simple, and I just really liked this one. All right, so that was it for this bag. Next bag, I've got like 4 of these guys. I went ahead and picked up the new for the Food and Wine because we were lucky enough to go through the Food and Wine. This is the International Food and Wine Festival ears, but these are the sweet Minnie Mouse apple picking ears. So they have like these barrel print on the ears. On the middle is apples with polka dots, and it's kind of has the raised sequence. And I just thought this was adorable. And for this set, you can't have the ears without the matching Spirit jersey because it's just absolutely adorable. And it looks just like this. So it has the wood grain of the ears on the bottom, but in kind of a gold leaf. And on this part, it says Mickey and Minnie's Apple Orchard, Epcot Food and Wine. And on the back, it says Sweet as Pie, super duper big on the back, with Minnie Mouse holding up a pie with some apple cider. And I kind of wasn't going to get this at first, but John talked me into it because I was just going to get the ears. But he talked me into the jersey as well because he actually calls me Nessie Pie. So Sweet as Pie, Nessie Pie, and y'all are my Nessie cakes. So that's why I got this. Isn't it adorable, guys? I fell in love. And hopefully pretty soon we might get a little bit of weather so I can actually enjoy those. So there's that. And of course the ears I can always enjoy. All right, that was it in that bag. One more small bag here, small-ish. This one has the other ears that I bought because I kind of went ear crazy, guys. But ears are my thing. I can't help it. Oh, and there's a pin down here. 2 pins. Let me go ahead and go through the pins first. And these 2 are from the 50th anniversary collection. And this is Mickey and Minnie in front of the castle with the 50th anniversary. And this one is just Mickey and Minnie inside the 50. They also had Donald and Daisy and Goofy and Pluto in their 50s. So those are the only 2 that I didn't get. But they had a limit 2 thing on the merch because I guess Disney finally wised up about people buying a bunch of it and then selling it on a third party. But I just had to pick these 2 up, and these are the ones that I truly wanted the most. Okay, time for the ears. Oh my goodness, I hope y'all are ready. So of course I picked up the 50th anniversary ears. I just thought these were adorable. Now ordinarily I don't like this kind of a bow, but for this kind of print, I think it works. They had another 50th anniversary edition ears that were a little bit more expensive than these, but they lit up and they were all white. But I try not to buy a lot of white ears because I tend to stain them because I snack all day. Sorry, not sorry about it. So it was great to go through Food and Wine and kind of tick off the snacks and stuff. So 50th anniversary ears to commemorate. And then, of course, because of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, I had to pick up the Remy ears, which are just absolutely adorable, with the togue. That's what this is called, guys, a togue. And it's got his little nose with the whiskers and the big rat ears. Absolutely adorable. This actually made a really funny shadow. I wish I would have taken a picture of it, but I just remember looking down and kind of laughing at myself the way my shadow looked with those. And these Jon picked out, but I am totally going to steal them from him. These are the ones from Norway, and these are the leather Viking ears. Aren't these fierce? I absolutely love these. And they have like Norse print all through it with these big old horns and the fur, and all of it is printed very cool. And these are like a faux leather. I absolutely love these ears. He is not getting these back. I just thought these are so cool. I had to have them, so that's why there's so many ears. All of the prints this year have been really, really nice. All right, guys. One last bag, but it is the biggest one, and it is so sad when these end. But I did have fun sharing my spoils with you. Like, seriously, I felt like I really won this trip when it came to the things. Of course, because of the 50th anniversary, I got the 50th anniversary spirit jersey as well. Plus, I just really like this shade of purple. The camera really doesn't do it justice because it's kind of like a grayish purple, but I really, really like it. And the iridescence of the letters in this pink, I mean, can you not? Can you even? I absolutely love it. So I picked that one up as well. And then I did a couple of shopping trips for friends of mine from work. My friend Topher, if he's watching, hey boo. He wanted to get a pair of the new black plaid Crocs. Now, I have Crocs, but I use them more along the lines of house shoes. I don't go out and about in them. He really digs his Crocs, so I picked them up for him. And he said, go ahead and pick her up something pretty nice on me. So I went ahead and picked up this jacket. And the reason why I did is because, first of all, it just reeks of the 90s. I mean, can you not with this? But look who's on the back. Look, it's Forky, and he's my favorite. And he also pops out of the pocket in the front, and it comes with a zipper, and it just zips right up. And I absolutely love it. And I kind of want to get the other one because it was a toss-up between Forky, and they had another one that was yellow and green, and it was the Three Caballeros. I came this close to getting that one too, but I just had to have the Forky because there's not so much Forky merch, and you know how much I love my Forky. All right, guys. Okay, now we're getting at the very, very bottom. I've got two more pins and something that I didn't think I was going to find, but I found this little guy when I went... the way that I go traveling, I feel like I'm rambling, guys, because I'm just so excited reliving my trip again. But when I travel, me and Jon like to go to the Walmart to pick up all of our toiletries because we don't pack any. We try to get in and out of security when it comes to the airport as fast as possible. And the way that I do that is we don't pack shampoo, soap, any of that stuff like that because I don't have the time to go getting little bottles and measuring them out. Just buy it when you get there. That's what I do. And when we were there, we were at the very first Walmart that's the closest to the park, and I found this absolutely adorable spoon rest for the stove, and it is so unbelievably cute. It's made from an artist named Jerry Lee. Never heard of him before, but I mean, can you not? It's so cute. So I picked this guy up. So glad that he made it in transport. And the last two things in my laps, guys, are the last things. And the way that I do, another thing that I do on my trips, this is going to be the weirdest video ever. But another way that I do my trips is every time I ride a brand new ride, I pick up a pin. So I went ahead and picked up the pin for Mickey's Runaway Railway. And it's so cute. It's a pin on pin and it does move. It's very adorable. Matches the ears that I am wearing. This was such a cute ride. So glad I got a chance to finally ride it. And then the other thing that I got to ride, and it was really the only ride that I really, really had to stand in line for. It was the longest line because unfortunately I could not get a lightning lane pass to save my life. I tried and tried, guys. It is very difficult. But I rode it anyway because I wasn't going to leave Florida until I did, and that is the Rise of the Resistance. And let me tell y'all, it was worth every single solitary minute I spent in line. I absolutely loved it. Did get a touch of sun on the nose, but like I said, worth it. So I picked up the Rise of the Resistance pin, which is an open edition pin as well. But literally, this was the last one they had in the whole store of Batu. I went to every single store, and this was the last one they had. So, snap that one up. And that, guys, was the end of my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. This was in no way to brag, just to show these cute new things that are available in the parks now. Some of them are available on Shop Disney if you wish, but I mean, it's so much better if you go. I mean, it's just so awesome, guys. So until next time, guys, do all the YouTube stuff. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And remember, we can always use an extra slice. Bye.